Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sharon and please consider subscribing for more amazing content. So in today's video, I basically want to talk to you guys about my first crazy police experience while I do my everyday makeup look for you guys. Okay, so if you're interested, please keep on watching. So guys, I already moisturized my face using my moisturizer. I'm not using any primer or anything, but if you want your makeup to last longer, you can use a primer. But since I'm just doing a stay-at-home makeup, I'm not using a primer, so I'm just going to head right into using my concealer. Okay, so yeah, last year December I traveled to Lagos to visit my mom because I wanted to like spend Xmas and was it Xmas and New Year? Okay, I think it was just New Year with my mom in Lagos. If you travel from Lagos to Benin, you should know ERA Park. So that was the park I used because they have their terminal is very close to where my mom lived. If I had used like God is good, it would have been like very difficult to get to my mom's place because of the distance. And that wasn't even the issue. The issue was coming back to Benin City. So when I got to Lagos, I did not like get to their terminal because there was a route they took and I had to like just stop there, and it was easier for me to get a car going to my mom's place directly from that place. Okay, so I want to just like quickly do my concealer part. Guys, my concealer is looking crazy. Okay, we're making progress though. I wasn't supposed to allow this concealer dry down, so that's why I had to like stop talking so I can blend it out. Like since it's like a natural everyday makeup look, I wasn't supposed to allow the concealer set before blending. I can't even remember where I stopped talking. Okay, so guys, I had to take a car from where I stopped to my mom's place because I didn't wait to get to their park or their terminal before I took another car. So for that reason, I didn't know where their terminal was. So guys, coming back to Benin City, I didn't know where to get the ERA park. So I booked a ride going to the park, a ride that was supposed to like take me to the park. And then while we were on our way trying to like locate ERA park terminal, I saw another transport service and I just saw people there. I saw like they already had lots of passengers. So I was just like, instead of trying to look for ERA, why not just use this one instead, since they already have so many passengers waiting. It's possible when I get there I might just be the last person, or might just need about 2 more persons to complete the seats so we can start moving, because I might get to Yari and I might just spend so much time there waiting for the bus to be full, right? So I stopped there and inquired about the cost, and then I just made payment, and I think I was like the second to last person, so we just needed 1 more person to complete the bus. I'm going in with my powder to set and contour my face. So guys, in less than, I'm using this dark shade. I'm going to be using this dark shade and this my actual shade. So guys, in less than an hour, the last person came, and then after everything that needed to be done, the bus was set to move. So we left Lagos and on our way, like 1 hour into the journey, and the driver was like, the bus is too slow, that the bus might not take us to Benin, that he needs to go back to the park to go change the bus. And we're like, seriously? We already made payments. They were obviously not going to refund money to us, so we just had to like just chill, and we all went back to the park. On getting to the park, they had to like take out something from that particular vehicle, and they were trying to fix it in another vehicle, the one that was supposed to like take us to Benin, like the new one that we're supposed to board back to Benin. So we're like, are you sure this one is going to be fine? And we were like, yeah, we should not worry, that they just need to fix the fan. I think it was the fan. That just need to fix the fan. And we're like, okay, oh, no problem. So we waited. They fixed the fan. And then we started moving. Right from the moment we left that park with that second vehicle, I already knew that something was going to happen, because the vehicle was not sound, but we didn't have any choice. So we're just still there hoping that it's going to be fine, right? So we moved, and this second vehicle actually took us to Ijebu Ode, luckily. And then the vehicle stopped again. Java tried all he could do to get the vehicle running, but it wasn't working. And then he just left us there and was like, he wants to go get a mechanic. And it was already like 3 p.m. We started talking. We were like, it's already 3 p.m. When are you going to get a mechanic? When are they going to fix the vehicle? When are we going to get to Benin? So some persons were already leaving, trying to get another vehicle to Benin. And I was just there because all the times I've been traveling to Lagos, I have never taken roadside vehicles before. So I was a bit skeptical about, taking roadside vehicles. But since I already had persons who were about to do the same thing, I was just like, okay, let me just go with them instead of waiting when I don't even know when the vehicle is going to be fine, right? So that was how we all, took our bags. Luckily, I did not travel with so many stuff. So we stood by the roadside and we saw a Sienna bus that was moving from Ijebu Ode to Ore. So that was how we all boarded that one. I think we're about 4 of us or 6 of us, yes. So we did not even bother to wait to even get our money back. Some other persons were still waiting because they were some of them were students who traveled for the holiday and now they're coming back to school. Their parents already made the payment for them. They don't even have extra cash to board another extra vehicle or something. So we could make that decision for ourselves. We left and I just followed them, and that was how we entered the Sienna bus that was going to Ore. So luckily we got to Ore in less than an hour, and from Ore we took another taxi that was coming directly to Benin. So that was where the problem started. While we were on our way to Benin from Ore, sorry, let me just quickly do something. What next? Let me browse. So guys, I just want to quickly finish up my makeup so I can go back to talking, because it's really distracting trying to do your makeup while you're talking. So I'm just going to do my mascara. So while we were coming back to Benin from Ore, we saw this police checkpoint. So guys, that was where the problem started. The problem with traveling with roadside vehicles. They asked us to stop and they started doing their normal checking. One of the policemen, the way he was asking questions, and the guy on the other hand was not responding, he wasn't answering the man, doing strong hair, that kind of thing. So that was really getting the man angry, and the man was just being aggressive towards the boy. And then I was scared and I had to like start recording secretly because I basically just hear of these things online. I haven't, experienced any of these things personally. My intention of recording him wasn't to like post it online on social media because I don't like post stuff like that online. But I just wanted to like have an evidence or something in case something goes wrong. I was just like, okay, I know that I have like a recorded video of what happened, right? So I was secretly recording this man and I did not know how he got to find out. Like, my flash wasn't on. I wasn't even like holding the phone to his face. I held the phone somehow like close to myself in a way like but I honestly did not know how he found out that I was recording him. And I think he was like scared or something, and he was like, are you recording me? And he gave me a slap. And he asked me to go sit inside their car and that they were going to take me to the station. It was at that moment I knew I fucked up. I've heard situations where things like this happen to people and that they lost their life through the process. I didn't want him to take me to their station because I don't even know where their station was. I was even asking them to give me my phone because he seized the phone. I was asking him to give me my phone so I can call my people and tell them that this is what's happening, this is where I am. And the man was like, no. And I'm like, I was worried for my life. Like, what if something happens to me? Because that place was like in the middle of nowhere. There was no sign or anything for you to even know where you were at that particular time, and I was just scared. He was like, he was shouting, and he was like, I would go to the station with them, and I did not want to leave that place. So luckily, the other passengers in the vehicle I entered, and one other vehicle that was there, I think it got bad or something. All of them, they were pleading on my behalf, begging this man. The man was like, no, you're recording a police officer, you will go to the station, this, that. I was begging them to keep begging, that they should not stop begging, because I did not want to live there. I did not want to go to anywhere with them. I don't know where they were going to take me to, and I did not want something to happen to me. If they even allowed me to even place a call across to my family and tell them, give them information on how they could find me, it would have been better, okay? But now you're asking me not to call anybody, saying that I would call home when I get to the station. So I was scared and worried, but I didn't want to live there. At that moment, my major focus was to, get out of that vehicle somehow. They were even like they were going to flash my phone or do this or do that to my phone. I wasn't even worried. My main worry was that I did not want to leave that place. I did not want to go anywhere with them. So they kept on begging and begging and begging and begging and begging. I think we spent over an hour there. And the man was like, okay. He took my phone and it was like he was going to delete the video, and he deleted the video. When he deleted the video, he didn't even know that the video moved to my recent deleted. But after deleting the video, and then he took me back to where the other passengers were standing, and he was asking me questions like, did you give me any money? And I said no. He said, did you pay me anything? I said no. And I was like, started asking me questions like where I'm from, this, that. And we later got to realize that we are from the same, village. And then he was like, oh, so you want to put your brother in trouble? And I'm like, no, sir, I'm sorry. I did not do it on purpose. He gave me back my phone and allowed me to go back to the vehicle. And I was so happy. Like, I was so happy because I did not want to leave that place. I did not just want to live there. So my moral lesson of the story is never travel with an unregistered transport service. If you want to travel to anywhere, please ensure that you travel with a registered transport service. That's basically my story, guys. And that's like the first police experience I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my story. If you do, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.